guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is on EMF, that is exchange margin funding. So let's get started. So let's see what in detail you will have to know about EMF, that is exchange margin funding. So why exchange margin funding is, the thing is you get a purchasing power, that is a leverage you get when you're buying through EMF, and you will get this funding for about 650 approved stocks from exchange, and you can hold positions for longer period, and you can avoid the 5 day square off, and you can directly sell the stock from your holdings, and interest is charged only on number of days, number of days utilized. So let's understand with an example. When you use EMF, how do you get a return on investment? And through normal buying, what is the rate return on investments? That is ROI. Say, for example, you have a person A and a person B. Person A is not opted for EMF. This person B is opted for EMS. And the script, what they are buying is Reliance, for an example, and the quantity being 100, and here again 100. And this is the buying rate. 1020. So what is the investment on person A is 1,02,000 would be the investment value. Similarly, if you see the value of the stocks would be 1,02,000. Here, when you say you're not using any leverage positions, or if you're normal buying, the margin required would be 100%. That is, you will have to have 1,02,000 rupees in your account to buy 100 shares of Reliance. But wherein if you use EMF, you would require only 25% of the total value. That would come up to 25,500. Say here the investment is 1,02,000. Here the investment for the same is 25,500. Similarly, as we go forward, say I had bought this and I'm selling it now at 1,250. Here the same value 1,250. My selling value would be 1,25,000. Here again 1,25,000. So I'm making a profit of 23,000 when I'm not using EMF. That is 1,25,000 minus 1,02,000. Similarly, here also I would be making 23,000. Similar. But here you can see interest for 3 months at 18%. If I've calculated interest at 18% for 3 months, I would be paying around 3,450 rupees. My net return would be 23,000. That is as it is, because I'm not using any EMF, so I'm not paying any interest. But here I'm used EMF, so I'm paying an interest of 3,450. So my net profit would be 23,000 minus this, which comes up to 19,550. So if I calculate return on investment, considering this profit with this investment, here when I'm not using EMF, I would be making a ROI of 22.55%, but here I'm making 76.67%. That is, for an investment of 25,500, I'm ideally making 19,550 as profit. This is where you can utilize EMF when you're buying a stock and holding it. So this is an example being given. So let's see next. How do you activate EMF in your account? Through a web browser. So once you log in here, go to the super investor. Here you have exchange margin funding. Just click onto it and select EMF here, and it would show you your trading profile and your EMF status. It is not active. Just click on apply. It would ask you for a confirmation, giving you the details of what is EMF. It says exchange margin trading, also known as SEBI margin trade funding, is a product that enables you to buy stock up to 4 times the value of limit available, and lets you hold the stock for longer period. The remaining amount are funded by us at a predefined rate of interest. And once you agree the terms and condition and you confirm, you would be activated. I mean, your account would be activated for EMF. So whenever you're buying a stock, you will just click on trade now. Here you have different options. It's a normal buy here. If you see buy, it's a normal buy. But if you want to buy any stock through EMF, you will have to select EMF buy. This is where you will be placing the order for EMF, and it would give you a confirmation box. Just read all this, which gives you a basic information again on EMF and what is the what is the leverage onto it and all that. And once you confirm, once you agree and confirm, you will be able to see EMF enabled stocks here. So these are the stocks which are, as I said, 650 stocks. These are the stocks which have been approved from exchange for EMF. Now let's see how to place the order. So as I said, you'll just go to the order book. I've selected Axis Bank. I'm placing buy EMF order, and I'll give the quantity and the price, and I'll place the order. I get a confirmation box like this. I agree and submit. Similarly, if you go, this earlier slide was in the app. Now, if you see, this is in the trade tiger. Similarly, you will have to select EMF in the order type here and place the order. Again, as I said, it will give you terms and conditions. Every time when you place the order, you will have to agree and submit. That is how you will have to place the EMF orders. Now, there's certain, funding process cycle which you will have to know before using this product. The step one is keep an upfront margin either by transferring the funds or doing DP to pledge of approved scripts and avail the limit. Basically, to have this funding, you will have to have the amount in your account. Based on it, you will get the leverage on the funds which you have. Either you will have to keep the funds in your account, or you can do a pledging, and the funds are being released for the pledged shares. Similarly, you can use that value. And you will have to select EMF as a product type at order level in any of our digital trading platform, and loan will be given same day. As I said, when you're placing the order itself, you will have to select EMF. And in the confirm the pledge link for margin funding sent directly from depository to your register mobile or email on T+1. Say whenever you're using EMF and placing an order, you get a confirmation to pledge that particular stock through an SMS or through an email on T+1. T+1 is nothing but trading plus 1 day. So you get say for example, when they say depository, if you have a CDSL account or an NSDL account, you get SMS from CDSL or NSDL depending on the demat what you have. So you will have to confirm that. I'll let you know how the process would go. Next, you have pledge to confirm through OTP up to 12 noon on day T2, or else funding will be reversed to broking ledger. Mean to say, when you get an SMS, you will have to approve it through an OTP mode. So that is, once you click on the link which has been sent from the depository, it will show you the stocks which are the stocks you bought through EMF. You'll have to select the stocks and you'll have to confirm. And once you confirm, it will it will send you an OTP. You will have to enter the OTP, and this has to be done before 12 noon on day 2. Else, if you forget to do it, your EMF, whatever you bought, would be considered to be a normal, and whatever the amount you will have to pay, that will be reversed to your broking ledger. So you will have to entirely pay the amount, else you will be charged interest on it accordingly from the broker. Now, what is the process of EMS pledge now? See, you can see this is the SMS which has been sent. Below follow SMS will also be sent from Sharekhan directly to your register mobile number. To confirm the margin funding pledge, you will have to create a pledge for all funded stocks through OTP. And this authentication has to be done before 12 noon on T plus second day. So this is the SMS which you generally get from Sharekhan, and followed by you will get an SMS from depository. So you'll have to click on this link and it will redirect to you, uh, as I said, the depository. You'll have to select the stocks there. It will ask you for the PAN number. Just enter the PAN number. It will show you all the stocks which you have which you have bought through EMF. Just confirm the thing and it will generate a OTP. Just confirm the OTP and you will get a confirmation immediately there on the page itself. And other important points which you will have to note here is, in case of BTST stocks, also you need to authorize the pledge link. Supposing some stocks you use it for BTST, in that case also you will have to authorize the pledge link. Funding will be reversed in case of shortages received. Just in case you bought a stock and it is a bad delivery, in that case what happens is the funding will be reversed back in your ledger. And here the POA, that is power of attorney, is mandatory for availing the funding under EMF. This is mandatory to avail EMF. And if your account is activated on EMF, this is how it will show you the details of your stocks which are there under EMF. This is on the trade tagger. Here automatically these columns will be added, which will show you the details of your EMF stocks. And this is the details of the stocks. It will show you EMF margin value, that is stock value post EMF, EMF funded quantity, EMF receivable quantity, EMF rate, EMF collateral quantity, that is the pledge collateral quantity, and today's EMF quantity if you have bought and sold the same stocks, and EMF available quantity, that is the total quantity which will reflect. Similarly, now if you have bought an EMF, a stock through EMF, how do you sell it? As directly, as I said, you can sell the stocks from the DP. So you'll have to just go to your holdings, that is DPSR, select the stock, you have sell from EMF. Just select that and you'll have to give the quantity and the price which you want to sell through EMF again. As I said, EMF holdings can be accessed in Trade Tiger this way. Under the reports option, you will get EMF holdings. You can see here EMF holding and EMF collateral. So this is how it will reflect in the DPSR and the report section. And as I said, if you have clicked on EMF, once it is activated, this is the dashboard which will show you the details of the any stocks you're holding or the margin. This is the stock value, the stock which you're holding on the EMF, and this gives you the EMF ledger. And if you go to the backend report, that is the ledger, to know what actually is your balance, you can just click on equity section. And here, if you see, you have a segment all with EMF, only EMF. If you click on only EMF, then it will show you in EMF what is your debit balance or the credit balance. So this is how you can check your balance only on EMF ledger. To know how to do a fund transfer to EMF, in fund transfer screen, additional option will be added for user to transfer funds directly to EMF ledger. This facility is only to reduce EMF loan amount or for clearing EMF shortfall. This transfer will ignore equity segment debit, if any. Funds added to EMF will reflect in EMF ledger on EOD basis. As I said, once you're having a fund transfer, once you click on the funds transfer tab, and if you have activated EMF, you can directly transfer the amount to your EMF ledger. But when you do that, that will be reflected only on a EOD basis and EMF ledger. It will not consider any any funds or any debit you have on your normal ledger. That will not be considered. It is considered only on a EMF ledger. What is the risk management, that is a square of on EMF, is risk square off. If your portfolio under EMF falls below the benchmark of 50%, then the risk square off will be initiated. Mean to say, whenever you're holding a stock, that stock value has to be more than 50% anytime. If it falls below 50% anytime, the stocks will be squared off and the initiated from Sharekhan will be taken automatically. Thank you so much. Do share and do subscribe for the channel.